Seriously, it only takes 1 week to fix your life. No, you won't get a 10 out of 10 girlfriend or become a billionaire in 1 week, but those things are not the things that make you happy anyway. I used to be under the illusion that I have to achieve great things to be happy, but as it turned out, all I had to do was literally just change a few habits and that's it. You know, happiness comes from the feeling like you're on a positive trajectory in life, like the feeling of progress, not results. So the results don't matter, it's whether you're making progress. That's what matters for your happiness. So here is how to set yourself in a positive trajectory in the next week, starting today. So first comes the acknowledgement that this is all your fault. Like if you're a person born in a free society, which I assume you are if you're watching YouTube, then your life is simply the result of your actions. I used to blame my circumstances for my life. I would blame my parents for my social anxiety. I would blame, modern society for my digital addictions. I would blame my terrible luck for my depression, melancholic character. I would blame everything else, but never my absolutely flawless character. And that was my problem. As soon as I realized that nobody is coming to save me though, everything changed. I know this is tough, but right now you need to realize oh yeah, my life is fucked because I've acted like an idiot. This sounds tough to admit, but it really isn't. Just think of it this way. If it's your fault that you're in the position you are in, then that means you can also get yourself out. Like if your life was out of your control right now and it wasn't your fault, then you'd forever be stuck. But you have control, that's the reality, so you can change everything right now. I believe that a man takes ultimate responsibility for everything in his life, even if he doesn't feel like it's his fault. So you gotta fix this as a man. So if you right now pause this video and actually hold yourself accountable and take responsibility, you've made a massive change in your life, because from now on you act with responsibility, which is fucking huge. You need to realize that. So go to the mirror, slap yourself and tell yourself that it's time to take responsibility of your actions and act like a man. And if you want a group of other men to hold you accountable, to be disciplined with your habits, then join the free community in the description. Now here is a concept that made this whole situation simple for me and really changed my life forever. It's all fine for me to say take responsibility, but of what exactly? Well, take it this way. How did I achieve my dream physique over the last years? But I also did not blow up my YouTube channel over the same, years. In the first case, I had great inputs. In the second case, my inputs were terrible. That's it. What do I mean by that though? Life is the output of our inputs, meaning that life is simply the result of our actions and decisions and what we do just day to day. Every single action you've taken up until this point is why your life has gotten to this point. I made the right inputs when it comes to my body. So I worked out, ate healthy, and slept well over the last 6 years. But I made the wrong inputs when it came to YouTube. I did not start a channel for a long time. I did not upload consistently when I started, and I did not progressively overload my videos, by making them better each time until recently. Had I started working on YouTube consistently 6 years ago, like I did with my body, I would have a really big channel, just like I have really big fucking arms and pecs. You know what I mean? The underlying concept here is what you do is what you get. You cannot expect your life to be awesome without the right input. So the key to turn your life around in the next week is just to get yourself in a position where you have the right inputs and you gather momentum and you can keep going, and that's how you change your life. And I swear to you, this is more powerful than you can ever imagine. Just follow me, right? Just follow this, okay? If you've been frying your brain with mindless dopamine habits, this is for you. For all the fallen soldiers like I was fallen myself. I've designed a perfect schedule for you, which if you just follow along will reset your brain, in my opinion, because that's what helped me, and it will put you on a positive trajectory the trajectory I've been talking about that will make you happy. So this is my schedule, but it's just a bit easier, so I think everybody can follow along even if you are in a complete rut. Okay, let me quickly walk you through the schedule. So the first thing is to sleep. You want to sleep properly. You want to sleep for 8 hours. 100% not sleeping properly will fuck your brain, because simply it's just like playing life on hard mode. And make sure when you wake up you fix your bed, okay? It's very important, just as a mentality thing. Once you sleep properly, you just want to wake up. It'll take you like 10 to 15 minutes, just, you know, dress up, then just go outside. Like, there's so many guys who spend the whole day inside, which is terrible for your mental health. And it's also very important in the morning to separate yourself from your phone. So literally just go outside and take a walk 1 hour. That's all you have to do. I'm telling you, this fucking hour will become one of your favorite hours. It's just so fun to be on a walk, to actually touch some leaves. As you can see here, just walking is underrated. After you go for a walk, you want to come back home and meditate for around 30 minutes. The reason this is important is because a lot of you overthink. This is what I've noticed. A lot of guys overthink. Meditation is the cure to overthinking. It's one of my favorite habits. Afterwards, you want a gratitude journal for 30 minutes. This will just help you appreciate life, because a lot of you again have anxiety. And what I notice is that if you gratitude journal, you kind of change your thoughts and they become more positive, and it's easier just to be productive and have good habits. Then you want to work on your purpose for around 2 hours. You want to genuinely put in some deep work on whatever you have going on. If you don't have a purpose, if you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be working on, then your job is to just find it. So try to find your purpose in those 2 hours. Go to my course, my community, read books, do whatever you need to do to find your purpose. Then after those 2 hours, you want to eat and socialize / chill for 2 hours. So you want to rest. A lot of people think that you should non-stop work and, you know, be productive the whole day. But as a beginner, that's impossible. Yeah, I can sit down and work for 10 hours straight. A beginner cannot do that. I could not do that 1 year ago. It's nearly impossible. So you want to chill after the 2 hours of work, whether it's studying or whatever you're doing. Then you want to come back to working once again. So after you're done chilling, you work. And when I say chill, I don't mean scroll or do bad habits, okay? Chill means just being with friends. Afterwards, you start working out for the next 2 hours. Obviously, you don't work out the whole time. You prepare. This includes preparation. This includes warm-ups and everything. And also you want to shower as well in this time. Don't be fucking disgusting. So this is extremely powerful. A schedule without working out is the worst thing in the world. So you have to, for your mental health, for your mental reset, work out every day. Don't overwork yourself. You can do cardio. You can do different types of workouts. Not every workout has to be strength training, but make sure you have working out and of course a shower in there. You can take a cold shower as well. That's really powerful as well. But it doesn't have to be cold. Just make sure you're working out every day. Make sure this is actually becoming a habit. And so far, the schedule is pretty easy, and I've made it easy on purpose. You don't need it to be hard. You just need it to be clean without all the bad habits. You want to meditate at night as well. The reason meditation is so important is because if you don't meditate, you overthink the day and you won't actually perform to the best of your abilities. I've put twice meditation in the schedule because I just think, you know, doing it all at once is very difficult. So you want to split it, do it twice, and I promise you, your brain, if you meditate for 1 hour, like I show you here each day, your brain will literally be fixed. No joke, please do this. It's really powerful. I cannot explain the science or whatever, but I'm telling you, as a guy who has been in your position, I was frying my brain with scrolling and bullshit like that. Meditation is the most important habit that actually fixed me. So definitely include that in your schedule. Next, you want to go out with family, friends, and just chill for 3.5 hours. So this is your rest time. Make sure you're not actually doing bad habits, okay? You're not actually like an idiot scrolling or watching porn. When I say you're chilling, I don't mean bad habits. Always remember that. So this is your time to actually be social. If you don't have social life in your schedule, you're just gonna be miserable. You're gonna be depressed. So, you know, a lot of you might not have friends because I know how shitty modern society is, but all of you pretty much have parents, have family. So you have grandparents probably. Go visit your fucking grandparents. Go visit your parents. Eat with your parents. Eat with your friends. Just do something. 3.5 hours. Chill. Don't open your phone. Don't do anything stupid. Just chill. It might get boring, but that's the point. It's, you know, at least it's clean. It doesn't fry your brain. And you want to end the day by reading. So you want to read for around 1.5 hours. And then the last part of your day is to just plan the next day, maybe journal for a little bit just to evaluate your mistakes, if you made any, and how you can be better the next day. And this will make you really sleepy. So at this point, you know, you're gonna fall asleep and that's your day, okay? If you follow this routine, if you follow this schedule, I promise you, it's not that hard to follow. Maybe it's hard for the first 1 or 2 weeks because it's kind of boring at the start. But if you follow it, your brain will be fixed. So if you take accountability and follow the schedule with all the right inputs, then you really, really, really improve your life in the next week and maybe potentially turn everything around. So join the community. If you need accountability from me, it's free. Link in the description. Bye.